Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday, random Tuesday. I don't stream normally at this time. I was streaming on Tuesday for a very long time, but then I work and all of those things. GG's on first, Sailor, got Uniscore, and others. It's random. I'm doing this because I'm not gonna be able to avoid everyone until tomorrow. And I really, really want to watch, or I really want to see Tanglewood. I've loaded into some of the friend just so I kept my streaks alive, but that's it. I don't have a cat beside me. I have a puppy underneath my desk, but Evie was sniffing around, which is good. But I hope everyone's doing good. Yeah, I was trying for a long time when I was doing days was stream after work. And that was my only other option was to stream at like 1 o'clock at night. Yes. I've seen like blur I randomly like loaded up Flash or Tom just to keep up my streak. And so I've seen like pretty much the best way to describe it is screenshots. Cuz I just wouldn't focus and then I was avoiding. There's Evie. She's sniffing everything. Um and yeah, and I don't think I can go 3 days without being in Tom's stream. Yeah. And then I have friends tonight who's gonna look into it, and I'm like, I need to do it. I couldn't go earlier, so I've got about 2 hours, and then I have to. I've got to go. Hi, Cassie. Ooh, there's a tentacle in chat if you're playing PCG. It normally yells at me if I try to catch this early. Okay, maybe it's like 5 minutes. Like you can't do it in the first like minute that you loaded. Yeah, so I've seen. I mean, I've sort of seen the basement, but I've seen this like I've seen like wide views of everything. Hi, Kels. Hi, friends. If I can make this a thing, I mean, 2 hours is quick, but you know, 2 hours is better than nothing, right? Um, but yeah, I really want to do it. Um, because I can't avoid people forever. I know there was other patch fixes thingies that were going on too when they released it. Um, I love how on it, if you for whatever reason haven't even brought up the blog post, that this was a very important thing, and it was the potato remains. I do remember when we were watching the Lavender and CJ and Tom all be on there. Um, he's like, no, I'm not removing my potato. But the fact that that's in the patch notes is really funny to me. I love silly patch notes like that. And that's I mean that's not even silly. Um but like I play Sims and some of the patch notes they make it very silly. But yeah, I'm going to load up Phas. I'm not going to spend too long cuz like I said, I got 2 hours. So my puppy better behave. She's been playing. She should be fine. Even though it's been silly rainy. We got the rain part. I know East Coast has. We were supposed to get snow, but luckily we didn't. So little things, right? But yeah, I hope Tuesday's been going good for you. I'm excited. This is my Friday. I'm off the next 2 days. The only sucky part is I have to work, and I have to work. I'm closing, so. And I have coffee next to me, and sometimes most of the time it doesn't affect me. Um, Right now it is, but that's because I'm excited. I was waiting for NGE to call. Freezing rain. We just have rain right now, luckily. NGE, we call when he goes to work, and he was like super late. Just rain. Tuesday's been mad. Work's been tough. Oh no. But yeah, I was like, okay, maybe he just got busy and couldn't call. And he wasn't texting or anything. I'm like, okay, and it happens, right? And so I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, I can go live a little bit. And then of course, as I was getting things ready, he calls, which is fine too. But it's one of those like little kid feelings, like, come on, I want to do. No, perfect counters are going off. I haven't even seen the little picture on the map until just now. Sorry for work being rough. Are you guys updating? That's normally what happens. Like something's upgrading, or some policy has changed, or thank you for the street, Cassie. There we go. I do like, so I have the chat box. It's from Nutty. That it shows that you guys have a streak. But thank you for on this 3 stream streak. If you hear 9, it's Sasha. She may present herself soon. I.e., I will force her to present herself soon. Alright. Yeah. Like, I haven't seen... I saw the drop badge, sorta. That Tom had up, but I didn't even pay attention to that. I was just happy when he loaded in today that, sorry, that my brain just decided to stop working. I didn't focus on it. Big shift in management. Yep. New manager who's been there less than a year is being moved. Our company just got... Oh. That's fun. Yeah. Change in management just sucks. And I'm a manager. Yes, I do mod for Tom. I didn't even say hi today. I just lurked, and he was in the lobby, so I just waited my 5 minutes and then I ran away. But I haven't been going to sleep until late, so him doing his early streams, yeah. Look, it was hard to avoid the Tom I had in my head. Tomfoolery and flash shenanigans yesterday, okay? I really want I will watch it. I hate watching VODs on Twitch, but I'll probably watch Tom's side and Flash's cuz they're funny to begin with. I was fixing this. So, I'm going to go in. Yeah, we can mess with this. Sprinting, infinite. That I really don't care. Ghost is gonna be friendly though. If we can, I'm gonna get the ghost just because then it'll be a win towards the badge. And fuse box start. We want all the cursed possessions. I'm going to put the, instead of on very high where all the hiding's on, I'm going to put it on high. Just so I can see how they try to block off certain things. Would it be okay if I DM you? Ooh. Yes, you can definitely text me, Cassie. I will try my hardest. Car would probably be very good as well. But that would be amazing. But this will be fun. I got a little flash yesterday. Yeah. Well, yeah, and then Flash did a second stream last night, and same thing. So I had to load in, get my streak, and then run away. And then Break and Sean is gonna go on tonight, and I'm like, I can't avoid all these people. And then Car's gonna go live, and but look at this photo. It's all prettified. They went. I know it's all like grandma themes inside, but they went on modern, century vibes with the plants out front. And then Entangled Terror. Tanglewood was vacated long ago, but something still lurks within. Can you deal with the new residents? Okay, is that just you get a badge? Like, what does that word technically mean? I've never seen that before. A suburbanite? No, suburbanites. Oh, suburbanite. Okay, that's the name of it. Okay. Who lives in the suburbs, the residential area on outskirts of cities and large towns. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, no, you're fine, Cassie. You definitely can. Um, I would also, depending on some of the things, yeah. Content Delta. That's not how you spell his name. Mathman. He has YouTubes too of how to like try to set up OBS as well if you want to just see a little bit, and he goes a bit in depth. Oh yeah, 100. We're gonna go do 50 games in 20 hour and a half. I do want the friendly ghost, so we're going in just to look around. I like to have the ghost be active during it. That's why I have all these on high, just he can't kill us. But I have the 3 evidence because we're gonna get it so we get at least 1. Yeah. Yeah, that's obviously his Twitch one, but there's YouTube if you search for Content Delta, or you can go via Twitch. Barry is very nice. I had to mute myself in my earphone. But like, they kept the card the same. That's what I was reading real fast. The little card over in the corner. The little blurb thingy that they blurb. There we go. Aw, I should have put where the power box was. It's fine. We'll find it, right? We have Jan Norris, and that's all we care about. Just because we can. I know there's a dryer sound. I know there's a VCR. I know there is a train. Like, I know little things. I just haven't seen anything. I've always liked that they've added details to the sides, you know? Like the neighbors and stuff. Oh, look, they actually have a driveway. and a curb. It's the littlest things ever. If you go to Edgefield, where the van or the truck is parked, it's parked in the grass. There is no driveway and there is no sidewalk. I know, right? Look. Hey, if Markiplier can get freaking DVDs and Blu-rays back, we're all set. What has an ambient? Or is that from the outside lights? We have a gnome. A gnome with a pitchfork. That's a bit scary. Like, it's bad enough if you kick into one of these, but act like, or step on, like, the cap, but stepping on that, too? Your foot is done. Tanglewood 6. Very, very nice. We're still vampires. I'm gonna be messing with the FOV a lot. Hi, Butcher Man. That was fucking rude. Fine, then. July 26th. Baker. Is Baker just the name of the phone, probably? Is Dobby still here? That's my question. So Dobby is Beppus's, yeah, so you broke that too. That was rude. Doggo. And he was here a long time ago. Aww. Hi, Kels. Thank you for checking in, friend. Alright, so this was the blue bedroom. Why is that satisfying sound? Schwab, arcade, Nove, storytelling. There's not a cat up there. There's a Persian in chat if you're playing PCG. San Francisco Bay. Can we light these? I did bring a lighter. Okay, kinetic. What the hell is with you and not letting us light candles? So, a while ago, the little white candles that are almost in, like, now Ridgeview, Edgefield, and everything, you could light and move around. They used to be everywhere, and that's what you could use for... And they keep bringing in these little wax things that don't do anything. I call a mare. Is that you saying that I'm done looking in there? Yawn. Bathroom's gotten an update. There's Nell's. It's the same newspaper, by the way. That's cool. You actually have the animation in it. Aww. No, I didn't. Sorry. I asked and then I looked away. My bad. No, he really doesn't. It's fine. But yeah, that's a cool that they have the animation now. I don't know why I like, because this is supposed to be grandparents' home, right? I like the fact that they have the holders, like, to help get in and out. But they have the fuzzy seat cushion. Alright. Okay, so closet is normal. You can't open any of those. So we do have a nursery. Why can't... Well, I guess grandkid. I don't know why that scared me. I wasn't expecting lights. Do you make a sound? I hope not. Aw, hi Frank. So, look, it's not crib hiding, but that's pretty freaking good. Not a noni. We got some of the blocks. I mean, it does help because you don't think about it. You're like, oh, I can just sit up. Okay, I understand. I still think... Are you even really here? What room are you in? I didn't even mess with that. I fail. No, you're just touching stuff from everywhere. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, I figured you weren't a freaking thing. Mirrors in the same spot. There's an urn. That's a little spooky. Yeah, I was expecting the doll. Maybe the ghost can move it slightly or make it say a sound because it does look like a porcelain doll. That doesn't mean you get to throw the thing, dude. That's rude. Aww. Oh, wait. You're not... This is a separate room? That's rude. But, so it's not a mare, by the way. Not a banshee, not a Dian, not an Oni. I thought it was, because it did 3 light burst events. Or 2, and then... Oh. Ding. Music box. Can I please have a light on? That doesn't help me. Ew. Oh, just some tarot cards next to the other dog bed. It's fine. Does it bounce? Aw, shame. I don't know how much the dog would like that. Maybe. I do have it on high events. Okay, so that sounds like glass. If you... I was hoping if you hit it, it would play something. So yeah, kids, this is a VCR. It looks like it's a sound, the sound system too. Like it has a radio next to it. But I do like the sound of the fans. They're not as obnoxious. Basement? I know, I sort of know what's in the basement, but I want to see it, so we're gonna leave that sort of last. Let's grab the hip bone. Tide pods. Okay, I was like, where's the iron board? I understand you're not an Oni. We can turn on, well, I guess we've always turned on dryers in the, whatchamacallit? Hi, cutie. Oh, we can't click the thing. Hey, Jan, can you turn up the, turn on the car? This looks like a fire hazard. I guess my grandma puts, like, when we're not using the grill, it's in the garage. But with everything just ready to go, they kept the lockers. What the hell is this? That's cool. Okay, I'm touching the cabinet doors from the other side. Oh, that is lovely. Okay, so you can mess with your friends. I don't think that was the ghost. I think that was me. Fun fact then. If you come in here, just spam clicking you. Whoops. That's gonna be... Aw, that's a new sound? Alright, so that's just a thud. Oh! Monkey paw. Can you start the... Impressive. It almost feels like you could just open this. Alright, so that's power box number 1. You just notch it off. Are we gonna die? But yeah, so you could definitely mess with your friends through that wall. Sorry, Tom, you didn't get your, Why is it on the left? That's such an inconvenient. At least it's not upside down. Is the potato still in the thing? Will you stop farting on me? Holy shit, dude. Now, important question. Okay. Yes. Can you pick them up? Hi, Psycho! Which, yes, by the way, and he's live right now. Psycho Hypnotic, is the reason why that's his little Easter egg. So does it actually just beep? It's turning. Or does it just turn forever? I'm gonna let that one roll. And just see if it... I can't say fuck off. I'm the reason why you're doing that. So what? We have cards, music box, mirror, Frank, monkey paw. So Ouija board and summoning circle? Cooking for the family. Alright. Let's go see the big thing. And then we'll figure out what you are. I know, you're having fun. In here. Isn't Thornberry a real thing? I see the change set. We will come back. Okay, so for the most part, all the curse is where it used to be. So that's actually really good. You have a little figurine set up here for the trains. You got a couple of beers. It gives me, instead of a train, it gives me Leroy Jethro Gibbs basement vibes. I almost want to say it looks like the house they do too from NCIS. I think it's technically a little bit bigger than this. I mean, in general, but that's sort of what I feel like. Now. Yeah. Like, even upstairs. I almost want to go see some of the early episodes. Yeah, pretty much. I love, that's cool. So you have them all. So, horn, steam, lights, engine. Just I clarified in case people don't watch NCIS, obviously. But yeah, I don't know why. It just gives me that feel, and if I think about upstairs, it feels like that too a bit. There's a Polytoad in chat if you're playing PCG. But with the rafters, and then, yeah. What do these sound like? But there's no hiding. I mean, this can obviously be a good loop. It's a big looping. Did you follow? And that's probably because my sanity's low. Which isn't bad. I mean, it clearly blocks line of sight. If you get the ghost on that side, you can sort of just make it for upstairs. But I don't see hiding unless this gets rolled out or something. I think the ghost is now in the kitchen. That's cool. I'm gonna say things wrong because my brain's not wanting to brain. They did say they added a lot. I was really worried about the sounds because I didn't know if that meant like the ambient sounds or just stuff being thrown. Like, or turned on and stuff. Because like the ambient sounds on Grafton, it took a long time to get used to. I am gonna see if I can figure out the ghost, which shouldn't be too hard. We're down a few anyway. I actually don't think it's a Thay because it would have not, or a Shade. And I don't think it's a Ure, but not 100%. We're gonna have all three evidence. There's no reason to. But yeah, they did a really good job. But yeah, I don't see hiding. Maybe if this gets pulled out. Again, I didn't have full open hiding because I just want to see. Oh, hi, Cherry. How are you, my friend? Yeah, I'm doing a quick look before work because I can't wait. Sorry, Sasha. Alright, let's figure out where Mr. Ghosty Pants is. Master's still here. But this has the very same feels. You're not gonna get lost. Okay. No, you're still in here? Great. You were eventing too far away to be a Goryo. Maybe. Oh, right. I don't have any lights because you kept busting them because you're a jackass. Yeah. Yeah, I had it on low or on like high, so 90% of them should be open. We're gonna do this, this, and this real fast. But let me see if I can get the puppy up. Ugh. Hey, Sasha, no? She is trying to nap. So I will let her nap. She woke up early again because she's a puppy. So Ghosty keeps turning off all the lights. No, they did a really good job with this. There's no like location in this, right? Like any given. Well, there's my UV. And I do realize... Or did you turn off the power on me, dude? Okay, it does beep. I just never picked up the not a gin. Hi. I'm really happy it's friendly ghost. Really, really happy. Will you stop turning on the lights? It makes it really hard to know what you're doing. Where are you? I forgot to change the FOV back. My bad. Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you young? Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you old? EMF 5. Not writing. It's a Goryo. Can I blame Break? Break isn't here. She's at work. I try to check... okay. I just wanted at least one. I never think to do that. Because you can get 50 ghosts without the ghosts even hunting. To me, it's not fun, but it's fine. Yes, I can for blaming Break. Why did you get bullied today? Who's bullying you? Alright, we're gonna do a couple... But yeah, that map, you feel Tanglewood in it, for sure. But now it's time for some playability. That's your job. I think Shauna has one. I know she has a Blame Cruiser, but I thought she had one for a break. Baker refused to teach you how to properly hug a ghost. I don't know how to do. I mean, it is Baker. All right. Do I just do what I normally do? Sure. It's a 2x custom. Everything's on high. I have low hiding. So it'll be a good way to learn where things are. I'm gonna bring up the cheat sheet because I love it. I like the overlay is one of my main things. I mean, you just go and hug the ghost. Just give it a smooch. The overlay needs to be installed. I know I technically have drops in my I have it like that, so if people do it, it'll say connect game partners and send them to the link tree. Custom 2 Evie. That's full sanity drain. While this is loading, Ghost is at 150. No. Come on. Disconnect. Okay. This is having problems. Let's reload. Disconnect. Close all of that down. There we go. Yeah, we'll do some runs on Tanglewood. Hopefully without hugs. See, I still don't have the Nell Steiner thing either. It's only small, but holds more secrets than it meets the eye. That's heavy rain. I'm safe. I'm guessing, because the power is here, and I guess it's downstairs in the basement as well. That would make sense. Alright. We have Jack Birch, so no female, no Diane. No Banshee, no Diane. There we go. 0 sanity, survive with starter items only. I should have done that last time, but it's fine. They need to put a sausage on the pitchfork. Just so light's there. Bathroom? Was that the toilet? I guess it was a toilet. Gotcha. Alright. I wonder how this is. Probably not the best, but it's fine. Okay, it is heavy rain. Good. Do the clouds look more menacing, or is that just me? I do like how the bathroom isn't so small, so like the older bathroom, it was small and it was so reflective that you couldn't really see dots or orbs. So they gave it a little bit more room, and that's very nice. did you throw? Yeah, this seems like a good hiding. Could almost tuck in over here. With the nightlight. Hi, Shauna. How are you? I can't stay away from all the streams, so here we are. We're doing a quick look through. We did a normal walkthrough. It was a Goryo. I wanted to blame Break, but she's at work. But Shauna's gonna be streaming later. Checking this out. Wrong room. That didn't count. Where are you? Are you friendly?
A tragic death.
Are you friendly? Where are you? Did you change rooms on me? No. Come on. I went the hard way with that. Well, that just made everything interesting. Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you old?
An elderly individual.
You got a spirit box on that. I don't know if I'm really going for a full perfect game, but here we are at the moment. Ah! Go away! No! Shit! I didn't even think about that crucifix being a turned object, by the way. There's an impotent in chat if you're playing PCG. Crucifix. This. I almost just want to find the object. She's rubbing. I guess so. I mean, most that's demons. I'm surprised. No, I'm not. I've been getting a lot of yokais lately. So you're only half happy to see me? Is that what that means? What does that mean when it's a Yurei? Hi, Evie. I'm trying to see if this is a Volty. I guess I could go see if it's a Moroi. If no, I want the light on. Yes, I know all about the Mad Mango Man. I don't know why I keep thinking that's the master, and it's not the master. I have to remember this is a 150 ghost. Probably not a Moroi. Hey, cutie. Sasha, do you want to say hi? She left. She's probably going up to her bed. Oh, we have the mirror. That rain sounds really nice too on the windows. I just want to see. Fire's up in the garage. Is it just always up in the garage? I wouldn't be upset with just one. Oh great, I can hide in the locker. My favorite. I really hate hiding in lockers. It makes it so much more terrifying. Oh wait, no. Well, that was quick. Does it say writing on here? No. Interesting. So, I've been slowly collecting or figuring out. On the bottom, it'll say spirit box, EMF, ghost hunt. It'll say certain things, and I'm just trying to figure out, like, if it's... I know it says the Banshee Scream on it. Not a mare. I don't think I turned that... I know I touched it, but I thought I turned it off. Okay, maybe I'll ignore it for right now. That's the wrong bone. Not those. Not yet. Why is there something rattling in the inside bushes? That's rude. That little tulip thingy. Okay, that's gonna be a question. Can you mess with that when you're dead? Like, if you walk by it and you're dead, does it still rattle? What are those? Styrofoam? I was expecting a thud. Oh, it's a hand. Okay. Yeah, it just... Because it's when you go by... They're normally really good with stuff like that, but it's never... It doesn't hurt to ask. Alright. Ghosty, have I made you leave this room yet? Yes. I was gonna say surprisingly no, but that's not the case. It didn't touch any of those, but you know, Pulties like to be... I'm trying to give myself a little bit of an excuse. Maybe I should go get another smudge. That's it. I hate people. I really do. Maybe it be a Goryo? Not Goryo, a Deogen? Why? I'm sticking close to this. It still has, I'm going to hunt from every location imaginable. Also, by the way, you can still... You can do it to these, too. You can loop this. Yeah. And it has that high back that the old Grafton used to have. Hi, Slicer. How are you, friend? How was the stream? I don't know why everything's deciding to be silly. How are the games doing? Phasmophobia, I'm guessing checking out this thing. Why are you not hunting? It's a Deogen. Hi, buddy. I don't know if I can go find my camera. Let me go see. Run, 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 run. I just ran through him. That was very dangerous. Aw, look at him. Can you not? Okay, I was like, can you not throw? Alright. It's a Deogen. I need a photo. I failed. Sorry, Slicer. Doing good. Good fun. That's good to hear. This is... Okay, it's just a little hanger thing that goes on it. Oh wait, I can just take a photo of it. Photo camera, come here. I normally don't stream on Tuesdays, and I normally don't stream this early, but I can't stay away. I'm just gonna take all of these. We're like right here on a perfect game, so we're just gonna get it. We just did a walkthrough. It was a Goryo, and now I have a Deogen. So I really like it. Why was there? Yes, yes, sir. But I really like it. The house itself reminds me of something you would see in like Florida, but not. I don't know. I was trying to light all of them. Did I circle it? Yes, I did. 5 a.m. streamer. Oh, I'm so sorry for that the baby was having a bad night. Yeah, I have a work in a couple of hours, but too many friends are gonna be doing this, so I thought I'd peek in. The fact that, okay, so you've hi break. I was the ghosts aren't allowed to flush the toilets because it's supposed to be like it's too funny. But they can open up the toilet seat. To me, that's just as funny. I had to fix my auto shoutouts at some point. But yeah, I wanted to get a couple of these in. Hi. You want to say hi? Come here. if anyone needs puppy therapy. And she's a sleepy puppy right now. Hi. Hope work's going good for you, ma'am. And it's not too worky. This is Sasha. She's probably wanting her nap. Yes. You're like, no, I went down there. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I was trying to help. There's not a cat up there. It's going. Fair enough. But yeah, I'm very excited with this map. Oh, no, I think you were in here, Kels. There's multiple ways that you can mess with your friends without being rude. I do have ads. I'm gonna let them run real fast, so we're just gonna do a drop. And that way we can just play a few more and see how we do. I mean, so far, it's very cozy. I really like it. But exclamation point drop and an emote of your choice if you want, and then we're just gonna run them. That way you don't miss any gameplays. That whole spiel. Lets me drink more coffee. Dirty princess. That's not the words. I know it's my brain knew. Dirty little. My brain went away. I have to make sure I pause this. I can't figure out what I want. I can listen to some Skillet. Because I have the thing. No! Turn on! I only have the one player because it's so freaking expensive. Okay. Everything's been bad. Overwolf can go away. Okay. Ooh. There's a Nido Queen if you're playing PCG. My bot account has so much Poke dollars. Sailor, you're falling straight down, which is impressive with the paper plane. I should do the what Car did and put on the Easter thingy. Because Easter is in April, the first Sunday in April. Yeah, we could. Easter. Clouds. I want all of them. Because I have a problem. Yes. I know. I was like, I wonder if Sailor's here. That's. Did you get a shiny? GG's, Kels. And it's a Gen 1. Nido Queen's awesome, too. That was like the first set, I think, that they ever did for like male and female, like was specific. What was I looking for? Drop. This thingy. There we go. I want to see it. Drop. We're gonna do a drop even though the ads are done. There we go. Maybe I need to... What you want, kid? Because if you land, you get... I may need to move it up, though. Hi, Kay. Welcome on in. Thank you for the drop. I want to see the bunny go across the thing. Yes, that was Skillet. There it goes. There's Juju's on the drop, Kay. Sliding in here. This is one of my favorites, like the drops, because it has stuff in it. That and the cool pool, as Tom lovingly puts it, like that gets you the little rubber duckies if you're not the winner. Like, I don't know, I like them. Yeah, I want to say I'm a Skillet fan, but I haven't really paid attention to anything recently. But that's just because I haven't paid attention to, like, anything recently due to music. I'm a scrub. That's a cute dancing. Is that yours? A shiny dancing Pikachu. I don't know if I can move this without everything falling, so I'm not gonna do it. That was a nice drop. Thank you for the drop, Kay. Alright, Mary Walker. This time we have all the ghosts available. No, let's not bite the carpet. Okay. You have this if you want it. 3 times in college. That's cool. Yeah, I'm the same. Unique sounds, escape a hunt, and a crucifix. That was dramatic. Sasha's now underneath me, and I gave her one of her, shoes. That's cool. There's actually a dog barking in the distance. There's a few dogs barking in the distance. The light there is in a weird spot. I want to go here. Someone lost their jaw. Oh, okay. It sounds, the raindrops sound like wooden. Like it's hitting like wooden shutters. Oh, hi, Carrie. How are you, lovely? See, I was terrible and I should have said hi. Hi, Sailor. Hi, Hex. Hi, Fruit. How was Ghosties? Hi, Lou. I have too many people on that. There we go. Hi, wait. Hi, Hex. Good. I do too. I learned something, and I don't. First off, I want to know if you walk past this when you're dead with friends, if it still shakes. Same with the one in the dining room. And then if you come in here, you can touch the cabinet doors from in here. In the kitchen. And, like, so you can mess with your friends and just, like, randomly touch the cabinet door. We're not a figment of... There's everywhere. I was just... Yeah. Stop. Oh, wait. Nope. That's a good thing. That's what you're supposed to chew. Sorry, Sasha. I didn't even pay attention to the bike. Okay, so it can be downstairs. Flicking lights. Switch. I hate it for now. I mean, fair enough. Is this a hallway or is it in the kitchen? Because I got 19. Yeah, if you hear rustling, it's the puppy. Oh, you're in the master. Okay. Yeah. There's a few things. It's fine. Alright, we have hiding there. I mean, I've seen doors do either. I was more just seeing if the hinge was correct. Alright. EMF 5. But, I didn't say it's a slicer either because I'm a terrible person and my brain's not awake. If anyone needs to go do post-stream stuff and go get foods, go get rest, definitely go do so. Yeah. I normally don't stream at this time because I do other... I just don't. And I normally don't stream on Tuesdays, but I can't stay away. Yeah, Booba's always around. I made the realization that the basement looks like Gibbs's basement from NCIS. I think it's just a me problem, and it probably is. But yeah. You are busy in there, sir. Ma'am. I know. I was almost gonna go earlier, but I couldn't. And then boyfriend took forever to get to work or go to work, so I was waiting on him to call. Yeah, exactly. And then I was looking. It's been a while since I've rewatched NCIS. There's a lot, like the kitchen area looks similar in my opinion too. That may just be me. I know his house is 2-story though. Well, hi there. If you keep trying to chew on me, I'm gonna make you say hi again. Hi, Pam. I didn't even know where you were. First out event. Ooh, thank you guys for the streaks. Double streak. Yeah. The basement, or, boat was down in the basement. So just replace the train set with the boat. Like, it's a little bit smaller, the basement for Tanglewood, but it just gives me that vibe. Even with, like, the fridge and everything down there. But I'm very happy with the rework. They did a very good job. But I couldn't avoid everyone for another day, so here we are. Okay, where are you?
Get out.
No. Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you old? Can you touch another door for me, Pam? I love how as soon as I know the model, you're just known as Pam now. Oh shoot. Don't be a Goryo, Pam. Please. I'd rather not. There's Thank you, fruit. There's UV. I saw it on the thing. I found that troll and it works so freaking well. I want a full version. All right. Ooh, Gayu, Jin, or Onobake. Sasha, you're gonna say hi again if you're gonna keep doing that. Come here. Hey, come here. I'm sure there's others who want to see you because you're cute. This is Sasha. She should be at a nap right now, but she's not. So she's trying to act up. No, you're mine. There you go. Where are you? That's not ominous, Cherry. You're not allowed under there if you're gonna. She is not even. She was born in June? There's a Yamask in chat if you're playing PCG. So she's getting there to be a year, but F1. Gotcha. Alright, let's see here. Should we... Sort of scares me if it's Gayu. I haven't played with many Gayus. This is 150 though, so I have to be a little smart. So we'll get this. If it is. We still have a few. I can turn off the spirit box now. Thank you. Did I get the bond? Yeah, I just haven't found the curse. I forgot. You broke my stuff. Which was really rude. Are you throwing stuff in here, man? Or are you in the... here? 5.4. Okay, so this is... This is all one room. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there. There's that. Sorry. Let's go find the curse. It's not Franklin. If that doll says something to me, I'm gonna scream. Oh. It's tarot cards. Let's go get some salt. Let's see if it's a Gayu. Hi, other horses. Welcome on in. Look, it's a possibility. Alright, I guess it's time to see if this is a Gayu or not. We've been maintaining sanity really, really well. And I don't feel like I've been trying. Photo camera! So step through once. Not a Gayu. Got all of those. So EMF, UV, not that, not that. So, at least I don't have to worry about, you know, dying right away. Let's pull some cards. You come with me. Is there a good spot over here? I probably if that wasn't raining. Can you technically tuck in here? Just as a friendly reminder, this ghost is going to be 150, so I don't want to be next to it when it's trying to kill me. I've been liking doing 150 ghosts, but I'm able to sprint. Alright. I swear. They didn't fix... Really kinetic. That was rude. Decrease of sanity. I was What was that sound? Alright, so it's not a Jinn. So we're between Obake and Myling. Let me turn that off. Fuck yes! And it just tried to burn the crucifix, by the way. Because I should have, like, no sanity. You're coming with me. Yeah. I heard nothing. We went downstairs, Pam. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Somehow I didn't die. Back molars. I am... Hi, Fruit Loop. How are you, friend? I sort of want to watch her hunt again because that one blink, she was gone for a long time, and I think it was an Obake blink. Or like she was blinking out, and she was shape-shifting, so it was a lot longer than normal. Thank you for the heavy rain. It's fitting. So we're gonna... Okay, I understand. You're gassy. It's fine. I hope your day is going good, sir. I don't want my sanity back. Fuck. Death? Down? I am enjoying the new map. Thank you. It's been very fun. Let me try miling first. Again, 150 ghost. I can only do so much. Oh, that was a bitch move. Just so she doesn't have vents and then spawn on me. I feel like she's trying to move rooms. It's very nice. It's very cozy. Oh no. It may not be working. I know it wasn't working last night for break, and then Valexians wasn't working on breaks or Flash's stream. Yeah, I'm not hearing any footsteps, but I'm hearing throws. And the light was blinking. Even here. There we go. Should we get hugged? Oh shit! I wasn't expecting her. I realized I called her over. I just wasn't expecting her to, like... It's a miling. It's fine. Yeah, blurpy and blurp. Alright. We do have a high priestess, but we're just gonna go. Because I don't have a lot of time. I've got, like, one match. Maybe more if I didn't go for perfect games, but, you know, we're here. I wonder... I want to ask Tom that hypothetical question. Well, no, because I've had people bring back to life. Alright. So that blink was just weird. No, yeah, this map's very, very fun. Is that a head? I need... See, and now I can, like, actually watch people. Because I don't have the badge yet. But it's within 2 hours. I'll get it. It's fine. I'll have it by tomorrow when I play.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Coffee is good.
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough
John Dixon, Firelight, Incense, and Sanity Below. Not these two. It's a shame that was a miling. I haven't been really playing a lot to have the new ghosts. Like, just need a map badge. I could have. I just been avoiding. Oh, it's that. Okay. I still wonder if this block's line of sight because you're behind the lamp too, and normally lamps like that block pretty well. I mean, it's one of those, like, these aren't, if the ghost comes in here and gets, like, steps here, it's going to get you, but it was going to get you no matter what. It's always just nice to look for those. I sort of want you to be in the doll room, or not doll room, the kids' room. Hi, Franklin. Tiffin, the angry cats. Okay, then. Was that in the kitchen? Or the garage? It was, in fact, a garage. And we have another EMF 5. Power's not up here, though, which is slightly annoying. I keep getting that hiding, and I only have this set on low. Ah! Maybe we just blast through a game or two. It sure is being active. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Ugh. There's so much I like. I'm terrible with commenting, I guess. Commentating. What, are you gonna go do gardening? You know it's raining, right? There's no reason to do gardening in this rain. I like that. Nice. I know I'm not getting here, but all you have to do is put one there. I know you can put it on the ceiling. I just like to try different things sometimes. There's a gastrodon in chat if you're playing PCG. No, that's locked too. 911, what's your emergency? But see, it's all rainy here. So it feels like nap time. Even though I slept late. Oh no. Turn off the car. Turn off the car. Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you old? Are you young? I wish there was a handprint. I don't like the fact it didn't give me the orbs. Or not the orbs, the event. Well, that was aggressive. Where is UV? Nope. Is there gonna be a Goryo? EMF. Probably not. That was a smooth door open though. Wait. What? Wasn't it Butcher Man in the corner? I could have sworn it was Butcher Man, not BJM. I'm confused now. Like, it's hard to misidentify those two. I could understand, like, not knowing between the other three models. Oh, okay, well, it's not an Oni. Oh. Fine. I feel like this is gonna be a Goryo. Well, that was fucking aggressive. That's not an Oni, not a race. I think it's another Goryo. Can you do the dots, please? Thank you. I appreciate it. He also hasn't been venting too far out of this room. Okay, you can touch the freaking lockers, but can you walk through the dots, please? Excuse you. Maybe if I stand all the way back there. Nope. I mean, between Goryo and Raishi, we could actually probably figure that out fairly easy. What was we had Frank, right? I think it's a Goryo, but we're gonna just let it hunt because we can. I guess I should take out the crucifix. Rude. Okay, I understand. You don't want me there. It's fine. I don't take offense to it. Not really. This is coming with me. It's what happens when you have events set on high. I... Yeah, this little cubby's nice. Like, that's fully... Can we pick up the bear? I didn't even pay attention to the bear. That's a creepy fucking bear. But you know, it works. I realized I smudged and he didn't really see me. Yeah, that's a Goryo. We're not sitting waiting for dots on a Goryo. Nope, not happening.
Welcome back.
So
Job's ready for you.
the kid's bedroom, the grandchild's bedroom is what I'm gonna call it. I guess it could still be the nursery. It still has a decent tuck away. You can't really see it if it moves, but you can still hide into it. But that is sadly gonna be it because I'm gonna get frantic.
Welcome back. I've prepared for you.
Because I'm bad with being late. Oh, they actually fixed the. No, they didn't. See how it's still separated? But we've got 4 of 50. This today was really, really random, but this way I don't have to avoid anyone anymore, so it works for me. I'm gonna switch back over here, and we're gonna go find a friend. I'm sure there's many. So thank you guys for hanging out. I do appreciate it. Why did I think? He needs to switch it. I don't know if it'll work or not. Do you guys want drops? Probably, right? Because Epic went live not too long ago. But thank you guys for hanging out. It was definitely short, but you know, works work. I could have probably done one more. I'm just very picky. And a puppy needs to go take her nap instead of just sleeping down here. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I do appreciate it. I should be live tomorrow. It'll be a bit later anyway. I say that. I haven't figured out when I like to go live. It was 3. I'm just trying to figure things out. But we're gonna go say hi to Epic Type Dance. She is a Connect game partner, so she will be having those drops. It's a 2-hour watch time for the animated badge. But Epic is amazing. She's funny. She's loud. I don't know if she's face cam or PNG tonight, but yeah. Thank you for hanging out. So raid message number 1 is if you're following. The second one is if you're just chilling here, and then the third one is if you are subbed. I was hoping someone else was live, and not saying there's a lot of options today because it's Phasmophobia update. She's fat. Thought so. She's been liking to do that more, and I don't blame her. Let me hit that. Oh yeah, you don't have the thing. It's okay. Or do you want me to wait a minute? You got your drop. That's cool. I could have. I went back to sleep, honestly. After I got my streaks with Flash and Tom settled, I just fell back to sleep. But I can get them tonight, or I can put on here, Twitch, and yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Mrs. Epic Tight Pants. Very high vibes. I love her. She's very funny. And like I said, you get drops. So I just gotta find. There we go. She's actually been live for a while. Holy. She got up really early. Holy crap. Yeah, I saw. I mean, that makes sense. I've just been home. All right. Let's maybe find a song. That's not really a song. Well, it is a song, but I'm trying to Everything's lagging just slightly enough to like not work properly. Like it shows that it watches, but there we go. All right, see you guys tomorrow or in streams. I got the badge, nice. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good night, afternoon, daytime, whatever time zone